Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, everybody out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. Get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. When I listen to Steve Harvey, join me. Come with me, help me say, I'm so grateful. You gotta turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. So y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning job. Come on, Steve. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Man, oh man, oh man. How good is God to me? And part of the mission and the reason that I have a radio show is to become a sharer, more and more of a sharer. You know, I used to hear my mother say it to me all the time, but God blesses you to become a blessing. And I think the more you understand that about yourself, I think the more blessings will flow your way. I think that once you understand the principle that, but it's kind of tied together with some other scriptures, and I'm not too knowledgeable about them, of course, as usual, but I do know what I've heard, and, if you look at something simple as do unto others as you would have them do unto you, wouldn't you want somebody to help you if you needed help? I just know how to get it down there to where I've been able to understand it. If there's a scripture similar that it says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, or if that's, in a prayer, would not you want somebody to help you if you needed help? You've heard you reap what you sow. Do you understand that if you sow discord, that discord is going to come your way? That if you hate gonna come your way. If you blog nothing but negative comments about people, your life will be filled with negativity. If all you do is talk about people, then guess what? Somebody got to turn that gun around and talk about you. See, it just stands to reason. So what I've learned in my life and through all the trials and tribulations that I've had is to take those lessons and share them with people in case you ain't heard it from somebody else. See, sometimes, and the reason it seems like I'm redundant at times, is which I am, is because I'm always trying to find a different way to say the same thing. Because it's a funny thing, man. You got to hear it a certain way for it to click with you. How many times have I heard a saying and then I heard it a different way that it clicked with me? I've heard this saying right here. Remember this now. Everybody's not happy for you. We've all heard that, right? Everybody's not happy for you. Well, that's very simple. That don't need no explanation. That simply means of all the people you know or do not know, when something happens to you and you celebrating it, everybody not going to join in on the celebration. That's all that is. But then you take it one step further. My father used to say something to me all the time. He said, son, everybody come with you, can't go with you. I didn't get that when I was 15. Everybody come with you, can't go with you. He said, you're going to lose some of these friends you got along the way. But I don't care where you get in life. Know this right here. Everybody can't go with you. If you are constantly trying to improve yourself, you constantly have to take assessment of the people around you. Because if you are going to continue to go and continue to grow, then guess what? You got to have people that's on the go and willing to grow. Or else, guess what? You're going to learn a valuable lesson. You know, the late boxing promoter, Butch Lewis. I was talking with Butch Lewis one time. And, man, what a good brother, man. He said every successful man is doing what I call, he got rope work to do. He got rope work to do. He got to put in work on rope. And I'm sitting there listening to Butch Lewis and all the money he had made and all the people's lives he had changed and all of the moves he was making and his incredible skills as a negotiator on behalf of some very, very wealthy people. He was just an amazing man with no education, but he read everything. Butch Lewis read all the papers, all the periodicals. That brother knew everything. He said, you got to put in rope. And I was sitting there listening. He said, here's the analogy, little brother. He said, you are on rope. There's a thick rope. You have on no shirt. You have on some tattered clothes. You have on no shoes. Your shorts is cut off just below the knee and they tattered. And you got dirt on you and you're sweating. There's this huge raw rope over your shoulder. There's burn marks on all of your shoulder. Connected to that rope is a wagon. That wagon has all your weight on it, all your responsibilities, all the people you're responsible for, all your children, your wife, your family members, your employees, your co-workers, your friends. They all on that wagon, man. They just sitting there. He's saying what you got to do is you got to pull that wagon up the hill. Now, only thing with it is can't nobody help you pull your wagon. You pull your wagon alone. He said, now, what you can do along the way of pulling your wagon is you can find yourself a good wife, a good woman. He said, now what that woman does is she get down off the wagon. She fan you while you pull it. She put water on you while you pull it. She put stuff in your mouth while you pull it. She kick rocks out the way while you pull it. But she pulling for you. But she is equally as important as you are on the pull of the rope. He said, you hear me clearly now, young soldier. He said, nah, get this here. He said, it's people on your wagon that you're responsible for. But you want the people on your wagon to help you get your wagon to the top. So what you hope is that they got their foot hanging over the side, pushing. They got one leg over the back, or maybe both legs over the back, pushing. They might have their butt on the wagon, but they push you with both legs. They back facing your back. Maybe some of them facing you, but one of them got left leg hanging over trying to push. And you hope that all them people on the wagon you pulling is back there at least trying to help the wagon get to the top of the hill. Here go your problem though. Everybody ain't pushing. Everybody ain't pulling. Everybody ain't kicking rocks out the way. You got some people on your wagon that's just laying on the wagon, drinking lemonade, looking at you, talking about how long it's taking you to get your wagon up to the top. Looking at you, talking about why this wagon's so slow. Then when you start picking up speed, they want you to pull harder, you to pull faster, you to pull more. Then they want you to throw what you done earned on the way up the hill back on the wagon so they can have more. But guess what? They ain't helping you get more. But they got a sense of entitlement that since you got more, they should have more. Everybody come with you, can't go with you. Sometimes you got to kick the people off the wagon that ain't pushing and pulling and say, hey, man, I'm sorry. I thought I could do this with you, and I thought you was going with me, but it's clear to me you ain't nothing but dead weight, and it ain't my responsibility to carry dead weight anymore. I have carried you as long as I have to carry you. You are no longer my responsibility. I'm responsible for my family, my wife, my children. I'm not responsible for you. You got to get off my wagon, because I'm a man on rope. I'm on a mission, baby. I'm pulling.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's here another day. Man, I'm glad about this one right here. You know what? If you say, man, seem like Steve glad about every day, it's because I am, man. I wake up every day rejuvenated. Even if I wake up a little bit tired or I didn't get enough sleep, which is the case, or something like that, I still wake up whenever I get up and I go, man, I take advantage of being up, man. I do some meditating, man. I go get some quiet time before it gets started. I tell the Lord, thank you, man. And then, you know, I find something I want to do myself, a little me time in the morning. I'm just grateful that he give me that. Because after that is this. And after this, it is on and cracking in my life, man. All I do all day long is make decisions. Decisions. Mr. Harvey, can we have this? H, can we do this? Baby, can you do this for me? That one right there. Baby, can you do this for me? That's the wife. I got to drop everything I'm doing to do that. I don't give forget that I'm trying to run an empire. Yeah, I got to call about some damn curtains. Why? Help me.
Why are you involved?
But I'm grateful, though. Oh, yes, I am. Steve Harvey Morning Show, y'all. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mouth of the South. Junior Boy is out today, and legend that is Nephew Tommy. Oh, man. I would say, Junior, what's on your mind today? But he ain't got nothing on his mind today.
See what's on Tommy's mind.
Somewhere bit. Oh, Lord.
This should be interesting.
First thing in the morning.
You know what? I got one.
What you got on your mind?
I got one. For people that want to be entertainers, for people that want to be stars, you are a star. Explain. I think a lot of people don't know what it takes to keep your star shining bright, keeping the light on in your star. How much you got to put in to keep that light on? You've been a star a long time. To keep that light lit that long, explain the process of what you got to do day in and day out for that star to be as bright as you have it.
Two parts to that. First of all, you yourself are not the determining factor whether you become a star or not. That determination belongs to the masses.
To the people. Yeah.
You have no control over that. You can't control how bright your star is. You can't control it. That is up only to the masses. They determine who becomes stars in this world. And that got a whole lot to do with God's grace and faith. Ain't no, I set out to be a star and I made it. No, dog, that ain't as simple as that. No, sir. Now, once you become this star and this light is on you, you have no idea what the task in front of you is. It is daunting. It is bigger than you could ever imagine for. There's a manual for it. There's a course you can take. It is something else. And it is hard work. Just like it is hard to be a supervisor, just like it's hard to be the top bus driver, the top salesman on your job, to win principal or teacher of the year. You become a target for those that are not in the light. It's hard because most people that have reached a level of importance or significance are hated by those who ain't because they can't. Lord,
come on.
All right, coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew yet again as he runs that prank back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, guys, it is time to start your morning off with the nephew and run that prank back. Nephew, what you got today?
With my stupidity. And this one right here, just this one makes me proud. This right here, this titled, Bring My Breast Back. You understand? And for all of you out there, for all you men out there that have bought breasts, enhancement to make some, if y'all break up, you got the right to get your breast back. I'm just saying. You bought them. You ought to be able to get them back. What's up, Carla? You ought to, what?
What about the BBL? You kind of touched on it yesterday.
I ain't never invested in no BBLs yet. You know what I'm saying? Why it sound like some rims though? Why we sound like
BBS is gold.
People think that stands for big booty ladies.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it is? BBLs?
That's what some people think it stands for.
Okay. If I buy you
Brazilian butt lifts, that's what it stands for.
now, if I buy a butt too, come on now. Oh, there ain't no way
You want all
can't
that
leave
back?
me. All that, just a box full of stuff. Here we go. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? I'm trying to reach Oliver. Yeah, this him. Hey, you married, you engaged to Madison, right? Yes, I am. There's a problem with it or something? What's up? No. My name is Ricky, man. Have you heard about her last person that she was engaged to? Well, she kind of spoke briefly about you. Okay, but you know what, man? First of all, let me just say this. Congratulations, okay? Let me be the first to say that. Congratulations for y'all getting engaged, and I hope it worked with y'all. Okay. Okay. Here's why I call. We got a situation at hand that we kind of need to clear up between you and I. So, what is it? Me and you got a little conversation we need to have about property. Well, we talking about property. What property? The property we live in? What are you talking about? This is my property. Okay, no, I'm not talking about your house or nothing like that. Oh, okay. I got some property over there that belong to me, and I'm trying to figure out how we can rectify the problem. Well, I'm quite sure if it's something I can pack up or whatever, you can come get it. I have no problem. What do you have over here in my house that's yours? Okay. The actual breast that she had belonged to me. The breast? Her breast. I bought her some breast implants. Man, I ain't know nothing about no breast implants. Okay. You may not know nothing about it, but the bottom line is I spent $10,000 on some breast implants, and I want my property back. Buddy, man. No, man, you're not getting back. What are you talking about, breast implant? I ain't know nothing about that, man. Hey, man, I understand you not knowing about it, but I'm calling you like a man explaining it to you, and I'm trying to let you know. You know, I bought her some breast implants. Now, that's my property. Now, just like when it don't work out with an engagement don't work out, you want your ring back. Well, I want my breast back. Oh, no, man. If you had gave her a ring, you can get that back, but that's just some man, what do you, I mean, come on, man, you ain't get back. Hey, man, I'm getting them back, or I'm going to be over there every other week being happy with what I done bought. No, that ain't what's going to happen. No, little brother, that ain't going to happen there. I don't know what you're calling for. About $10,000, the breast implants, you ain't getting You come over here if you want to. When you with somebody, when you lose them, you lose every damn thing you paid for. So if you bought us some you dumb should have bought the when you got married. You know what I'm saying? You should have waited, then bought the damn so them mine. I'm going to be over here. That's what I'm going to do with your breast implants. So your money was well spent. You ain't getting back. Move on in your life. Hey, man, you don't tell me when I'm supposed to buy something. I buy something when I feel like it. But the bottom line is them breasts belong to me. Now, we're going to work. Somebody's going to pay me $10,000 one way or the other. Oh, no, you ain't getting nothing back here, man. You got to move on with your life, man. When y'all broke up, y'all wasn't together no more. The left with her. She walked away with him, man. That's it. That's over. I'm sorry. Hey, let me say something to you, man. I'm coming over there and have a conversation with Madison about this, because that's who evidently I need to talk to. No, you're not talking to nobody over here. You're talking to me like you say, man to man. I'm letting you know, man, you're lost. You're lost, man. You don't get nothing. How you even get my number? Let me get your number so I can call you back when she on her way home. My number on the breast. Your number on the breast, $10,000. That's your number. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it, and I'm going to look at it every day, because you ain't getting nothing back, brother. Them mine. You lost, man. It's over. Let me ask you this, man. Have you even bought the ring from Madison yet? Yeah, I bought the ring. That's what you do when you get engaged. I paid. The ring is bought, brother. Why you worried about how much the ring cost? About $8,000-$9,000. That's a nice ring. See that? The breast costs more than the damn ring. You're a cheap little man. Man, you, man. I mean, I done bought the ring. You talking about, look, dude, she gone. Them breasts ain't yours no more, man. You don't get back here. If it was a ring, a pair of shoes or something, I'd give you that back. So what now? What now? Hey, man, all I'm going to say is this here. I'm going to come over there and have a conversation with Madison about my breast, because the breast belongs to me. You're not coming over here and getting nothing. She ain't even here, but you can bring your over here. You come over here with your chest pushed out, I'm going to push it back in for your brother. Them gone. I got 2 breasts over there. Each of them is $5,000, and I want both of them. Man, look, you ain't getting man, who the is you? You call every ex-girlfriend you break up with wanting back? I call the ones that I done bought breasts for. Thank you. That's a good damn wedding gift, I guess. Hey, don't. Let me tell you something. Don't you touch my damn breast. You hear me? Man, look here, man. I don't know who the hell, man. How you even get on my line, man? Who is this? I'm the person that owned the breast. Do you know who this is? Man, you don't own nothing over here, man. You done took a loss on there, brother. You done took a straight loss on there, man. You got me up, partner. Who the is this, man? You done lost your mind calling my phone. I'm finna tell you right now who this is, partner. Yeah, well, who is this? This is Nephew Tommy, Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your girl Madison got me to prank phone call you. Oh, man, you ain't. That's cold. Boy, you cold, man. Ain't somebody, but tell me this is it. They real, are they? How the hell I know? You're supposed to know what you marry. I don't know if they. Why you asking me if they real? I don't know. I'm still, but you bought some. Man, you still got me messed up. Real off fake, you sound like that. Well, y'all cold, man. Y'all need to stop that, man. But I listened to you, and last people you got, I laughed my off. I never thought I'd get got. Hey, Oliver, what's the baddest radio show, man? Steve Harvey Morning Show. That's the truth. You got me good, man. You got me good, man.
Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO with. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Time now for Ask the CLO. Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey is in the building. This one, Steve, CLO, is from Marissa in Los Angeles. She says, my 33-year-old brother got out of jail after serving a 9-year sentence, and he's staying with me. He's looking for a job during the day, but in his spare time, he sits in my front of my condo building, enjoying fresh air, smoking his cigarettes. He's tried to hustle up some income by going door to door, asking my neighbors to wash their cars. Yesterday, I got an anonymous note on my door saying my brother makes the residents feel uneasy. Is it because my brother and I are the only blacks in the building? She wants to know, CLO.
Yeah.
You know damn well.
Hell yeah. What you think about it? You get a note at your house because he's sitting on steps smoking cigarettes. He making it easy, but he going door to door asking people. He can't do that now. What your brother need to do is go down to the car wash and get a job at the car wash, stuff like that. They don't do no background checks at the car wash. I've never seen a car wash do a background check. He need to go down there, and take a shot. I appreciate him. Or what he do is he go up to the church and solicit from the church. He got a car detail company. Get him some buckets and stuff and start washing cars that way. But if you're going around this white neighborhood with your ass with this tank top on with this cigarette dangling out the corner of your lips and a rag on your head, you're going to get flagged. I'm telling you right now, this racial profiling all damn day long. I tell you what, his ass better not to ring my damn doorbell talking about washing my car. So is it because you black? Absolutely, and you know it.
All right. Well, thank you, CLO.
Go down to the black church and start there.
Okay. All right. Okay. I like that advice. Yeah. Kimberly in Montgomery says, I'm divorced and living with my ex until he recovers from knee surgery. He's been on his best behavior and he compliments me on my cooking, which is a first. I wish he was this nice when we were married. Friday night, I went out with my girls and had more than a few drinks. I went home and there he was, lying on his back. I took advantage of him and he let me. He's all googly-eyed now, thinking we're getting back together. I still don't want him. I just wanted sex. How can I get out of this?
Oh, that's cold. What?
Wow.
Uh-huh.
You went out, had some drinks. He laying on his back.
Uh-huh. She took advantage
You
of
slept with your ex-husband. Mm-hmm. How can you get out of this? I don't know.
She thinks because she did that, he thinks they're getting back together.
I would think so, too. Hell, what you want me to think? You come in the house from Friday, I'm laying up here, you know something wrong with my knee. You jump on me. Well, I can't do nothing on my knee. So now all I'm doing is I'm on my back. Uh-huh. So now we already know what position this was. So now you done jumped on me. I'm up for it. Hello, ding, 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 pardon the pun. And now all of a sudden, you genuine. Now, what you want me to do?
Yeah.
I'm thinking we back together.
Right.
How can you get out of this? I don't know, and really don't give a damn.
Come on, Ciola.
Next question.
Sonia in Memphis says, I'm 50 and my husband is 10 years older. I am not trying to sound insensitive, but he's acting like an old man. He takes all types of supplements and we have a humidifier in our room. So the whole room smells like eucalyptus nightly. He blows his nose in handkerchiefs that stay in his pockets, and when I take our clothes to the cleaners, I have to pull the handkerchiefs out. He's changed into my grandpa and I can't take it. CLO, you don't act like an old man. Can you give me advice for my husband?
Well, let me tell you something.
Okay.
I'm 64. Mm-hmm. I stopped carrying handkerchiefs years ago. But
handkerchiefs.
If he got sinus, he got a problem. Now, this supplement you talking about is to keep him healthy. I take a lot of supplements.
Uh-huh.
I tell you right now, my pill pack in the morning and my pill pack in the morning. I praise God for this, though. Thank God I'm on no prescription drugs.
Yeah.
I thank God for that all the time. Praise God. I got off high blood pressure medicine, all that. Fixed that with diet and exercise. So I thank God for that. Now, with that said, I do take supplements. Mm-hmm. And a lot of them. And so, but see, what didn't happen is you tired of his ass. So see, I don't care what he do.
Right.
See, when you now the damn humidifying the room smell like eucalyptus all night. Who don't like that? You know, it ain't like he got Ben Gay open up or Dones laying around. You know, Vicks, he got eucalyptus. You know, he trying to, but maybe he got a little something. You just tired of it. You been in the house in COVID, locked up. Y'all ain't been nowhere. That's all it is.
What should she do? Just be a little more patient, you're saying?
I mean,
with him?
Come on now. You know, now if you want to do something else, you know, go in there and have that discussion with him. But don't leave somebody because y'all going through a down period. Sit down and have a talk. Tell him about the things you concerned with. See, he might have some concern. See, because you ain't all that either, though.
Oh, no, see.
No, listen to me. No, what I try to help people are, if you sit down and talk about each other's concerns, you might find that he might have some concerns too, is what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but
see, when you, it take two people to have a problem.
But she's saying he ain't sexy. That's what she's trying to say.
Pretty much. Yeah, that he's acting like
swag. He not sexy.
Okay, but let me ask you a question though. Does he have a reason to be? Has he lost his sexiness towards you because you lost yours towards him? Could that be the issue? I don't know, but I'm saying if you all sit down and talk, you may find out that maybe something's causing him to feel this way, and y'all need to just reignite the spark that y'all once had. You know, y'all need some date nights, need to dress up, get out the house, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you,
Unplug all them old ass machines in there. Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, come on, Junior. Time for Truth Be Told.
Yeah, Shirley, listen up, family. I want to say something. This is very important because I know this is happening to everybody. Truth be told, people who are allergic to food need to eat with other people who are allergic to food.
What?
If you're allergic to eggs,
say that again?
people who are allergic to food.
You have food allergies.
Yeah, food allergies. Yeah, you need to eat with other people with food allergies. see, I'm tired of this. Look, first of all, say something. Don't wait till we get to the restaurant. I didn't order it. My plate get here and you say, I can't eat fish. Oh, okay. Where was all this information on the way to the restaurant? Oh, before we got there, you could have been saying something. We done passed 6 other restaurants. Now I didn't order. I can't even stand the smell of fish. Or I'm gonna get your EpiPen out, cause we about to eat. I'm not finna go nowhere else. Yeah, get your pen out, cause you finna have to stick yourself. I'm sorry, cause I ain't got time to be driving, using up all my gas to feed you. Why we gotta keep changing restaurants? Cause you allergic to fish. I'm fine with fish.
You're not allergic.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
So they can't sit across from somebody.
No, you know, some people, they can't smell it. They can't be around
they
it.
Can't be around it.
All of a sudden, it send them into shock.
Yeah.
Now, I always wonder why you was twitching over there. I ain't know. Should have said something. Let me know. Secondly, stop asking people what's in it. Okay? It's stew. Everything in it. You can't keep coming out every time we take you somewhere. What's in that?
Yeah.
When your ass need, you just ain't gonna eat that. Because you just need to eat with other people who are allergic to food.
Yeah.
That's just taking our time trying to please you.
That's true. I like that, Senior. I like it.
You're kind of right, man. They should have organizations
Yeah, they need
for food allergy, especially if people that's allergic to peanuts.
Yeah, they can't eat none of that. The whole plane can't get no peanuts.
Yeah, that's
Man,
right.
I was on a plane one time. We was getting ready to take off. And I'm sitting in first class, and all of a sudden the dude opened up that side door where the catering come in and got to taking stuff out. And we were already ready to pull off. Come to find out, lady done got on the plane with a little boy that's allergic to peanuts and nuts. He has a nut allergy.
Yeah. I have a
So
friend that
they
has
came in and took all the nuts off the plane.
What?
that. Yeah.
So now cause I'm hungry. I'm waiting on my little bowl of hot mixed nuts.
Yeah, shoot.
They done took all the nuts off the plane. So they doing this. I don't really pay no attention. So the lady come around taking your order what you want. And I said, I like that. Now I said, could I please just ahead of time get the mixed nuts? I'm really hungry. Oh, Mr. Harvey, I'm so sorry. That was the delay. We had to take all the nuts off the plane. There's a little boy on the plane that has a severe nut allergy. Okay, well, wait a minute. Hold on. What that got to do with the other 150?
Steve.
No. Well, his little sick ass can't fly.
Exactly.
Whoa. We got 180 other people on here got a ticket. We can't have no damn nuts.
Yeah.
Cause little Othorpe is in the back and his
Yeah.
some little rich ass named Bradley, one of them little boys in the back. Cause he can't eat nuts.
He can't have none.
He can't even smell nuts. Well, he don't need to be on a plane then.
How you function in life like that? You gonna pass by somebody eating some nuts or got some nuts?
I mean, there's people with some really bad nut allergies.
Severe.
Oh, yeah. I have a friend.
I ain't really tripping on that. Just if you gonna get on the plane, you can't have it take all the damn nuts off.
No, you can't do that.
Because he can't smell nuts.
Pretzels it is.
Smell them? Wow.
Yeah, he can't smell nothing.
So now if you sit next to him and you open up nuts, he has an allergic reaction. We need to put his ass in a bubble. We need to get his ass a little astronaut suit so he can go and live a little happy ass life.
You wrong for that.
You can't even go to the ice cream truck as a boy. Because half the stuff in there got a nut on it.
Yeah.
Nutty buddies?
Hell, you can't go down to the store. The candy counter, you about to throw up.
All them peppermint patties sitting up there.
Sitting up in here, man.
That don't
Come
make
on.
sense.
No.
You know what too though? At Tasha's school, you can't send kids to school with nuts and the snacks. They got real strict rules on all that at school of what your kid can eat and have at school. What your own child can have, you can't have all that because another
Jackie,
kid might be allergic to it.
My wife Jackie had a relative come by for Thanksgiving and say some little girl was allergic to nuts and what did y'all fry the turkey in? I said peanut oil.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she can't have it. I said, then tell her don't eat the damn turkey then. What you talking about?
Cut her some ham.
Yeah.
I'm not changing
Tommy.
dinner though.
Hey, man, we out with a partner. We finished golfing. We going to the Crab Shack.
Yes, sir.
Crab Shack.
Yeah.
He ain't said nothing.
Told you.
He's sitting up there.
This is a good
And his
thing,
ass
Junior.
talking about he don't eat shellfish. What the hell you think? Where you think we at?
Why did
crab
he walk
shack.
in the crab shack?
So now he out there trying to ask for something else. He ain't got nothing else.
They got crabs.
No, they can take him out the shell.
Yeah.
They can do that for you. But our ass is eating crab.
We're not going nowhere else.
I said, Dunk, are you for real, man? You know, I didn't even really know the guy. He just went with us. I'm going to go with you guys, man. These guys are so funny. Okay, we sitting up in there, man. We all ordering. I got 3 pounds of crab. I'm ready to go. Give me the bib. Yeah. I'm in here talking trash.
Garlic
We outside.
crab.
We got cigars. It's on and cracking.
Literally.
His ass sitting up in here. I didn't like nothing about him. He didn't smoke cigars, and his ass couldn't eat shell.
So you didn't like him.
I'll tell you right now, me and you will not be friends.
Yeah, you better take your EpiPen and hold it to your neck like you a hostage. Because I'm telling you right
So
now.
let me ask y'all this: what happens to them when they get around and stuff? What kind
It
of
depends.
reaction
Throats
is?
can close up. They can
Yeah.
break out in
Eyes.
hives. Yeah. It just depends.
Some of it's severe, man.
Yeah.
You can die.
Yeah, some of it's really severe. But
Down behind.
this joke we writing ain't about this.
It ain't about none of them. It's the one that don't say nothing.
Well, Tommy asked.
As usual.
Yeah, we talking about the ones that don't say a damn thing about it. Ain't say nothing. We all get on the plane now. Now we find out this little boy is little nutty in the back. Can't be around
His
nutty.
name Lil Nutty.
Yeah, I'm sitting up
be
in
Lil
here.
Nutty.
I done bought a payday in the line.
But they de-nutted the plane?
I took it all off. Can I tell you? Can I tell you? I opened up my payday and ate it.
We'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is time now for Would You Rather. Would you rather say your ex's name during sex or your wife's best friend's name during sex?
You better say that ex. I don't think you better say that best friend, man.
What? You saying that like you're not participating. What is your
He's saying it
answer,
to Steve?
sir?
I'm scared. I don't know which one to choose.
Come on, newlywed. Let's go with the newlywed first. What you got,
I
newlywed?
said either one. Y'all better be at my funeral on Thursday. I can't. What?
I'm gonna go with the ex.
Who they scared of this
the
question?
ex.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with the ex instead of
X. Okay.
yeah.
That's about to
Come on, Mr. Quiet Man. Ex or wife's best friend's name? Hello.
I'd rather pull my tongue out and throw it in the trash.
Wait, I thought you were frozen at first. It took you so long to answer that call, that question.
That question did freeze me.
So you can't answer. You can't pick.
No.
Would you rather? You can't do it.
The ex dog or the wife's best friend. It's hard.
I think we've stopped them, Shirley.
Yeah, for the first time
Jesus,
ever.
next question. Let's just move on.
all
Next
right.
question. I know not to get in that.
All right, would you
I'm
rather be
dead
the
either
plus,
way. Yeah.
would you rather listen to this one now? Would you rather be the +1 in a couple's threesome, okay, or have a threesome with your significant other and you bring in the third?
Hey, I just got married. I'm telling you.
Where y'all getting these damn questions, man?
I don't even understand what that question is. What's to say it again, Shirley?
Okay, would you rather be the +1 in a couple's threesome, or would you have a threesome with your significant other and then you bring in the third?
Either way, it's just too
I
many damn
can't
people.
bring it.
You guys are just regular people when it comes
But
to
you're
would you
talking
rather.
about now this threesome. Is these?
Huh?
If it's,
What'd you say?
I'd rather be the third person in a
In the
lesbian
random couple.
relationship.
Okay, so-
yeah,
Okay.
but it would
okay.
have to be a lesbian
So-
couple.
So you're doing A. You're going with A.
Lesbian couple.
Yeah.
You're going with A.
Be A.
Yeah, with
Okay.
the beautiful lesbian couple.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't
Nephew.
even care if they don't like me. I'm fine with that. Just sit over there. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
I can sit in the corner.
Can I have some popcorn?
Yeah, I'm with the boys on this one. I'm going with A. Just
You're going with A? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be that little +1 on the
Random
Yeah,
couple.
Like I said, you ain't got to want me. You ain't got to be attracted to me or nothing. You can just sit over there, just fine. Fine, thank you. Can I have
So
some?
y'all don't like chest hair? Okay.
All right.
I can shave. I can shave it.
That's today's round of Would You Rather. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, guys, listen up. Here's a good one for you. A social media question we found on our Facebook page. What if before dating someone new, and I know you guys are married, but you needed 2 different references from exes, even if before you got married? How about that? You needed 2 different references from your exes. Here's the question. Which of your exes would be your 2 references and why? And what would they say? What do you think they'd say?
No.
Come on, Kier, Junior,
No, Shirley.
Spades.
No.
Let's go.
We're not doing none of my exes, but we can go is back to Vacation Bible School and get somebody out of there. Don't get nobody in my adult life.
As a reference.
Yeah, as a reference. You need somebody who was in church to talk about
I
me.
was going to tell you, both of my references was from the 5th grade.
All right, well, let's hear it.
And what they would say about me is,
What would they say?
he showed so much promise and he was trying to overcome a stutter.
And he was determined.
Just glowing, Steve. Just a glowing remark.
And just the way he wore his older brother's clothes, it was just fascinating. The way he would double wrap his belt around his thin, frail, underdeveloped body, and his ability to cut out cardboard, the shape of his shoe, and stick it in there so you never even knew that the bottom of his shoes had holes in it. He was just amazing. He was really, girl, if you ever get a chance, his sliding board skills, he would go up to the top of the step and jump halfway down the sliding board before his butt even hit it, and then fly up in the air and land on his feet. You should. I always knew he was going to be something.
You've been on this earth for 63 years, and the reference from your exes, we going back to when you were 10.
Fifth grade.
Yeah.
All right. You think that's something? Okay, Tommy. What about you? You think that was something from Uncle Steve? What about you, Tommy?
What?
Your exes. What would they say? And who would they be? Come on.
I'm so scared right now, Shirley. I'm married. I'm scared.
I say the dumbest things ever on this show.
I know, but I found out earlier this week she's been listening all week. I'm scared to open my damn mouth right now.
Thank you, Jackie. We love you, Jackie.
Shout out to Jack.
I'll tell you what they said, because I knew all of them.
Okay. Oh, please. Yes.
Come on, Steve.
You know, yes, girls, I would recommend him. You know, he kept all his promises, you know. He said he would never leave me. He didn't. I got rid of him. He said that, the thing about him, I mean, he's very much the same today as he was then. He hasn't let money affect him. He ain't let money affect him. He was stupid then. He's still stupid.
I missed that part.
And then, the most obvious one is, I mean, look, he wear the same size shoe. He the same height. This is a person who's never changed.
I should have done my own.
Yeah. What would Big Honey say, Uncle? Big Honey had to be a
Big Honey. God,
Big Honey. Now, let me tell you something.
And for those that don't know who Big Honey is,
hold on.
She was
Tommy, one of Tommy's
girlfriend, right before
back
he
in
got
the day,
married.
boy.
Yeah, close to
On her back, her tattoo was a slab of ribs.
you know what?
And you used to call her Big.
Oh, Sarah, do you remember Kiwi?
Yes,
Baby
I
back.
do.
Y'all remember Kiwi? Oh,
Yes,
man.
I remember.
Kiwi's
Kiwi.
tattoo on her back was an
Another
ice
ex.
cream sundae.
Not the fruit, not the kiwi.
No, the whole sundae.
Oh, Big Honey, man. God, dog. Boy, I had some cold ones, boy. I had some cold ones.
I remember Kiwi. She had the short haircut.
Oh, man. Big Honey's sons jumped on me.
Don't say nothing else. We're not going to bring up your exes.
Whooped my ass in front of their house, man. I ain't forgot that.
Yep, the 8 and 9-year-old woke his ass.
Steve, you tell it all, don't you? Coming up next, the nephew with the prank phone call right after
His
this.
ass like he was Cat Williams.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. Subject, he's got the sugar, but he's not being sweet. Did you write this, Jay?
Betting story.
Is this from Jay? Right now, though, the nephew in the building with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
The sex is too loud.
Loud?
Tone it down.
Sex is too loud. Hello? The sex
Been there.
is too loud.
Been there.
Let's go, cat dog. Sex is too loud.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Cedric.
You have the wrong number. This is his wife, though. Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm calling you from the front desk here at the Hilton Hotel, and I've called the room a few times, and you guys haven't answered. So we actually went a little further and got the number that's connected with the credit card. And I wouldn't be calling your number like this, but the people are complaining about you guys on the floor that you guys are staying on, and they're saying that the sex is too loud coming from you all's hotel room.
Wait a minute. What'd you say?
The people on you all's floor are saying that the sex is too loud coming from you and your husband's room.
Wait, what the is going on here? I am at home, and that mother is out of town. So what are you saying to me?
Can I get you to hold on for a second?
Sure. Some bull.
This is his wife on the phone right now. But she said she's at home. That's what she's telling me. She's telling me she's at home. But she's not upstairs. No, she's not upstairs. Evidently in a different city. What am I supposed to say to her? Okay, hang on. Ma'am?
Yes?
Okay, well, I'm sorry. What's your name again?
Dominique.
Okay. Dominique, you know what? We won't worry about it. We'll fix it.
What do you mean don't worry about it? You just called me to tell me that basically my husband is having sex with someone at the hotel, and now you're acting like I'm just supposed to act like this didn't happen? Hello?
Yeah.
And I did hear you talking in the background.
You heard who?
I heard you.
Okay, hold on. Can you hold on again, please?
Where are you at? Which is this? Which hotel is this?
Just hold on for a second, man. I didn't hit the mute button. I didn't hit the hold button. No, she heard everything we was talking about. I don't know. What am I supposed to say to her? The guy won't answer the phone, and there's noise coming from the room all day. All right. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, Dominique, Miss Dominique, I want to apologize. We thought we were calling the number
apology is not going to do it. I can solve the problem for you. What's your address? Tell me your address.
I'm not at liberty to give that information.
This is some bull, some real bull. Can you put your manager on the phone or something?
I mean, my manager's actually in a meeting right now. I don't. Ms. Dominique, I just want to say I truly apologize. I mean, I thought I was calling the person that was in the room. I'm really
you know
sorry.
What?
I don't know what to say.
There is nothing to say unless you're going to give me your address right now so I can be on my way over there.
What city are you in?
Don't worry about where I'm at. I can get to you and his ass. You know what? I'm going to call this mother myself, and he better
wait.
Call.
Okay, wait a minute.
I can solve your whole situation.
Okay, but
I'm calling his ass right now.
Okay, but will you wait? Because you're going to mess around. I'm going to lose my job.
I don't give a about your job right now. Bro, you told me that my husband is some other in your hotel. Do you think I care? So what's your address so I could be on my way?
Okay.
Actually, let me just call him.
No. My manager coming now. My manager.
Oh, now your manager is available. How convenient.
Okay. So my manager Tom.
I don't want to talk to your manager.
Okay. I thought you wanted to talk to the manager.
I'm pissed off right now. So either you're going to give me your address.
Can I put? This is my manager Tommy. Can I put Tommy on the phone?
Sure.
Hey, Dominique.
Yes.
This is Tommy.
Okay, Tommy.
What's going on?
Your worker called me to tell me that my husband was having sex in your hotel too loud. And I asked him his address, and he won't give it to me. And I'm on my way down there, and I'm about to call my husband since he won't answer your call. And I did hear him talking to you in the background.
Okay. Well, did you hear who he was talking to?
No, I didn't.
Okay. He was talking to me, but do you know who I am?
No, I don't. And I don't really care.
But do you know Tommy at all?
Do I know Tommy? No.
Do you know Tommy?
No.
Okay. Do you know nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show? Do you know
Are
him?
you kidding? You asshole. How dare you? That's messed up, Tommy. Oh, my. I'm not your friend right now, Tommy, and I don't like you anymore. I just want you to know that.
Oh, come on, Dominique. Come on.
That ain't funny. It's not funny, Tommy. It's really not.
Okay. All right. I don't want to get off the phone and we're on bad terms now. We got to get back. We got to be on good terms when we get off the phone. Okay? Come on, Dominique. Laugh with me, baby, please.
Well, I don't know if you'd be laughing if somebody called you with this. But okay.
I would. You have a sister. Your sister's name is Lydia. Am I right?
Yes.
Lydia is who got me to prank phone call you, baby.
Oh, my. Okay, it's really going down now. I got something for you and her. Don't let me see you in the streets, Tommy.
Okay, let me ask you this, though, before you go. At least give me this. What's the baddest radio show in the land? Come on, 2020. Let me ask.
You know, Steve Harvey and nephew Tommy. You know what, Tommy? You used to be my favorite, but now I'm rolling with Steve. You can kiss my ass.
Oh, come on.
The sex is too loud, y'all. That's all I wanted to get across, you know? I just want to let you know. Baby girl, the sex too loud. That's all I'm saying. You and your husband knock it
I've
off.
never said this before, but you need to die for this one. This one.
Fire squad.
Be taken out. Yeah.
The sex is too loud. Just bring it down some. That's all I want.
They're just
I
in
will
there
put a hit
hollering.
on you. Oh my God. Yeah.
You ain't
The
upstairs.
sex is too loud.
Oh, you not upstairs? Oh.
We'll get into the strawberry letter coming up right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Time now for today's strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, sex, dating, work, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click submit strawberry letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Pop
That's
that
really
letter,
good.
Shirley. Pop it.
Buckle up.
That's for you.
Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Subject, he's got the sugar, but he's not being sweet. All right, Jay, listen up. Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband and I are in our late 30s, and we've been together for almost 20 years. We have 4 children, and we always had a robust sex life until 2 years ago when everything changed. My husband gradually lost interest in sex, and whenever we tried, he would stop in the middle of it and tell me he was tired. I had no idea what was wrong with him, and I started to think that he wasn't attracted to me anymore. One night when he told me no to sex, I started crying. He finally came clean and admitted that he was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes and it affected his ability to perform. He didn't want to tell me because he knew I would make him eat healthier meals and stop drinking. I was mad as heck that he kept something like this from me. After I found out about it, he refused to change his bad lifestyle choices, so now he has erectile dysfunction because of all his medicine. I've been suffering in a sexless marriage for the past 2 years. I'm miserable without sex, and I told him he is being selfish. All he has to do is put down the fried chicken, sweet potato pie, and the bourbon and Coke, and we might be able to have sex again. He is oblivious to my needs, and I'm growing more and more angry by the day. I have been a faithful woman for 20 years, but I can't go another month without releasing some of this sexual tension. I'm thinking about cheating, and I have someone in mind that is willing to help me out. I don't feel bad about it either. Before I do the unthinkable, how can I get my husband to fix his health and fix our sex life? Please help. Wow. A lot going on in this letter. I don't know, because, it's really hard to make grown people, you really can't make grown people do what they don't want to do. And in this situation, your husband don't want to do it. I mean, if he would just make better food choices, he would be healthier, and perhaps that would help. You're right. He is very selfish. I think, this is a man who doesn't want to change. I mean, I'm sorry, he doesn't care about himself. He doesn't care about your 4 kids or you. If he did, he would try to at least eat better. That's the very least he could do. And try to get healthy. A husband should never keep anything like this from their wife. This is very serious. Why didn't he tell you? Maybe he was embarrassed, or maybe he just, I don't know. But it is selfish, and he shouldn't have kept that from you, because it's a health situation, and it could get worse. You guys are only in your late 30s. You're only in your late 30s. So what are you supposed to do now for sex for the rest of your life? You're only in your late 30s. People have sex up until their 70s and 80s. Come on, you're just in your late 30s. Got to say this, though. You and I know, everyone knows cheating is wrong. We all know that. But I ask you, what's a wife to do in a situation like this, under these circumstances, when her husband, with his selfish behavior, I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying she should, but I'm just saying I understand where you're coming from. Your husband,
what is
with
you
his,
saying then?
your husband with his selfish behavior, I just think that he's driving you and sending you right into the arms of another man. I just think that's what's happening, because he won't change, and he really needs to do that right now. Steve?
Wow, Shirley, you almost said the unthinkable. Wow, you was gonna startle me, girl. You came up just short of saying. Well,
I feel her.
That ain't my job, so here I go. Now, I'm glad Shirley kept reiterating that you all are in your late 30s, because I misread it. I thought you was 30 and you had been together for almost 20 years. I was saying, damn, same dude since you was 10? This letter has another element to it. You lucky y'all ain't in jail. Anyway, we've got 4 children. We've always had a robust sex life. And to 2 years ago, everything changed. Now, here's the letter. My husband gradually lost interest in sex. And whenever we try, he would stop in the middle of it and tell me he was tired. Now, hold on one second. Ain't you supposed to be tired in the middle of it? Huh? Hello?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, but this is an unusual circumstance, Steve. You got to admit that.
I mean, you putting in work.
But to stop, though, he stopped.
No, that ain't, I ain't got there yet.
Oh, okay.
He tired. What the hell he stopped for? 'Cause you tired. You supposed to be tired. It's called work, homie. You got to get back at it. But he stopped and say he tired. Had no idea what was wrong. Then you thought he wasn't attracted to you. Then one night when he told you no to sex and you started crying, he came clean and said he got type 2 diabetes that affected his ability to perform. He didn't want to tell me because he knew I was going to make him eat healthy meals and stop drinking. Wait a minute, hold up, dog. So if you eat healthy meals and stop drinking, you can get rid of your diabetes. You like food and drinking that damn much that you kept from the information from the one person who can help you get healthy, and you refuse to do it even though it's affecting your sex life. How much do food mean to your fat ass? No, really. You would prefer food and alcohol over sex?
This is crazy. All right, Steve, hold on to that thought. Okay, we're going to have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject of today's Strawberry Letter. He's got the sugar, but he's not being sweet. We'll get back into it right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, Steve, come on. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. He's got the sugar, but he's not being sweet.
Here, this dude that messed around and got type 2 diabetes didn't tell his wife, the one person that would help. And then the reason he didn't tell her, because he knew she was going to make him eat healthier meals and stop drinking. What? That was your reason for not telling your wife? No, it wasn't. I didn't want to worry her. I didn't want her to stop doing what she was doing. No. My chunky ass wants to keep eating pie and drinking liquor. So now, the lady was mad as heck that he kept this from her. And then, after she found out, he refused to change his lifestyle choices. So now, because of all the medicine he'd taken, he now has erectile dysfunction in his 30s. She has been suffering in a sexless marriage for the past 2 years. And I'm miserable. 2 years?
2 years.
2 years.
Without sex.
And I'm miserable without sex. And I told him he's being selfish. All he got to do is put down the fried chicken, sweet potato pie, and the bourbon and Coke, and we might be able to have sex again. Somebody making some good-ass chicken.
Some good sweet potato.
That's all I can tell you, man. That's got to be some good-ass chicken.
They must have
He must be the test dummy for the Popeye's chicken sandwich because he care about this too much. He all in line late at night waiting on it. If you stop doing that, you can have sex again. He's oblivious to my needs, and I'm growing more and more angry by the day. And lady, as you should. I've been a faithful woman for 20 years, but I can't go another month without releasing some of this sexual tension. 2 years without sex. Faithful for 20 years. 4 kids. Fat boy want to keep eating pie and chicken and drinking bourbon and Coke. Let his fat ass sit over there and eat the pie and the chicken. I'm going to tell you what Shirley don't do. I say go on and holler at your boy. Whoever this dude is that you've been thinking about cheating and you got somebody in mind that's willing to help you out, let him help you. Go and do you, girl.
Boo.
Free yourself. Go on get you something, because I'm going to tell you something right now. And the reason I'm saying you ought to go ahead and do it, and the lady said I don't feel bad about it either, and you shouldn't. Because let me explain something to you. There ain't no man nowhere gonna let you sit over there and withhold sex for 2 years and don't go get it somewhere else. Withhold something for your man for 2 years and think he's sitting over there twiddling his thumbs. I bet he ain't. 2 years, and you all have discussed it. You done had this man crying over some sex. A man started crying, I want some, you won't give me now. Help. I just want a little bit.
You're so
You still up?
Steve.
You still up? Are you still up? Shh, baby. No.
He cried like that.
Shut up crying with your punk ass. I want some. You for 2 years?
Yeah.
Ain't no man finna do that.
And
man.
possibly the rest of her life. She's in her late 30s. What's she supposed to do?
Call the dude.
But Steve,
make yourself an arrangement. Go get your. If you just go free yourself for a minute, you'll feel better. You come back and deal with it. What, Shirley? What?
Well, I'm just saying we have an expert on the show.
Yes. You talking about the diabetic?
Yeah, I mean we can defer to
I'm
him.
with Steve.
Yeah.
My thing is this. It's just this. And I've eaten a lot of chicken. So he's obviously his chicken consumption has gone way past mine.
Yeah.
How much chicken do you, where you say, you know, I don't want sex no more because this chicken is just too damn good. Okay,
But
the other question is this.
chicken.
Yeah. Steve, and the other thing is, if he stops in the middle of sex, he got chicken on his mind. It ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah.
If he says, wait a minute, baby.
Hold on.
Hold on, baby. It is 10:45. Popeyes
Hand me that
knows
igloo cooler.
at 11. If I leave right now, I can get a 2-piece.
And a biscuit.
So,
Oh my gosh. Y'all are crazy.
and last but not least, this
Yeah.
goes to show you how much that Popeyes fried chicken sandwich is breaking up homes, because it is. It is.
Man.
It's people standing in line waiting for this damn chicken sandwich, which means their mate is at the house waiting to do the nasty, and his ass is down there in line.
Steve J.S.
Y'all are crazy.
Oh my God.
You're listening to to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time for right or wrong, Steve. You be the judge. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, Tommy, let's go.
So, tell me this. Okay, if athletes get athletes' feet, shouldn't an astronaut get mistletoe? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Come on, just roll.
Athlete gives athlete's foot. Shouldn't an astronaut get mistletoe?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay,
But
Tommy, you're cute with these.
If like you didn't play ball before you was a boxer. You done got a Charlie horse.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But what do a horse get? You see, you know what I'm saying?
Like in the Kentucky Derby or something, they run it.
I mean, if you're in the Kentucky Derby and a horse pull up, what he get?
Steve is
He don't get a horse. He don't get a horse. I mean, what he get?
You're stupid.
Okay.
That's three for three, Steve.
Why aren't you saying anything? Because he's mad.
I'm just asking legitimate questions.
Go ahead,
All
Tommy.
I'm
These are
saying.
good.
Right.
These are good.
Right
yeah.
or wrong? You're right.
Okay, if an orange is an orange,
Yeah.
then why is a lime not green?
They are
You see what I'm
green
saying? But why we don't call it a green? Give me a green.
because they're green already.
But an orange is orange already. You see?
No, we don't.
Okay.
No.
Orange is orange.
We get
we
it,
got
but yeah, we get it.
You ain't stupid like you.
Because that's the only fruit that is orange. See, you can have a green apple,
A tangerine
green
is
lime.
orange.
There ain't nothing.
Tangerine is not orange. What's the tangerine? It's a form of an orange.
Okay, here go the one that really bothers me.
Okay. You
Tell
lost that one. Yeah, that one was good.
Okay, tell Junior, if a woman buy a necklace called a choker and she die,
What?
you did that to yourself.
Oh, God. What? You're stupid.
Why would you buy a choker and it's gonna kill you? You know what I'm saying? If you die behind a choker, then you set yourself up for that. Didn't you?
Suicide, right.
Yeah. Why would you buy a choker? And it say choker on the label. Why would you do that to yourself?
Come on, we gotta roll with the stupidity.
Steve, you can't get mad.
I'm changing my phone number.
Steve, you have to judge these.
What you want them to do?
Do I make sense?
I don't. I'm changing.
What, Junior?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Jay, it is time for Comedy Roulette. Set it up quickly.
It's just the insults every week. You test our comedy ability. Tell you what you do. Take 5 subjects, put them on a wheel, spin the wheel. Where it stop, we'll do the damn thing. What you got?
All right, here we go. I have the categories. Let's spin the wheel. Let's get ready. All right, she has an invisible boyfriend.
Oh, everybody knows somebody like that.
All right, that's number one. Number
Ain't never
two,
seen him.
stop lying. You're staying at your mama's house.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Yeah.
Number three, when are you gonna get that back tooth fixed?
You know people like that.
Oh yeah,
Oh, my
side of that
Oh,
jaw
my
swole.
God. Oh, it's right back there.
Number four, you know they repoed that car.
Stop lying. Yeah.
And number five, I don't know how to tell you this, but she sings somebody
All
else.
of these are good. Spin
All
the
of
wheel.
them.
All
Let's
of these
go.
are good. Spin the wheel.
Spin it, cat.
Come on, that two. Come on, two. Come on,
Number
two.
5. Number 5.
Invisible boyfriend.
Landed on number two. Stop lying. You staying at your mama's house.
You know how I know you staying at your mama house?
How?
We at the club. I hear you on the phone say, "Hey, I'll be there in a minute, mama. Leave the key under the door." You at your mama house, fool. Stop lying, fool. Go ahead.
You ain't at your mama's house. You know how I know you stay at your mama's house?
How?
I know you be trying to hide, but all your clothes got crease in it. You know damn well you don't iron that good. All your clothes got an even crease. Front, back, and on both shoulders.
Yeah. You stand at your mama. What
Stand at your mama house.
Yeah.
You know you staying at your mama house when you got a lunch bag with your name on it in the car.
Your mama made that for you, boy. What you got,
Steve?
When you on your cell phone talking, and we can hear the washing machine in the background. You in the basement, ain't you?
You staying in the basement at your mama
Like you in
house.
the basement.
You in the basement at your mama house. You know how I know you stand at your mama house? You ain't got your own key, and the key you got is around your neck. Who you fooling, fool? You ain't fooling no damn body. You stand at your latchkey. You a latchkey grown-ass man.
Yeah. I know you staying at your mama house. When I come to your mama house on family functions, you the first one there. How you the first one here?
Right.
We know you staying at your mama house when you only invite us over during prayer meetings. Mama gone to church tonight. We can come through. Yeah.
I know you at your mama house.
I know you at your mama house.
Okay. This how I know you live at your mama's house. You always smell damp. Why you smell like the basement?
You know how I know you
just smell damp.
all wet and everything. Yeah. Here's how I know you stand at your mama house. Every day you coming in talking about a gospel show you watch. Since when you start watching Oldstein, fool?
I got a lot of experience in this area. That's why I know you stay at your mama house. When you always into it with her boyfriend, how come you and Earl always at all?
Because your ass is over there. Right.
You don't like nothing Earl say?
You know you staying at your mama house because your lotion you wear smell like Avon.
Not Avon.
Yeah, why you come to work smelling like White Diamond? What is that about?
Come on, Steve, close it out.
Close it out, Steve.
This is how you know you live at your mama's house. Cause the car you driving got a Bible on the dashboard and a bobblehead Jesus.
Dude, that's your mama car, boy.
Your mama car and mama.
That's your mama car, boy. Stop lying.
I love it.
All right, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so do you guys love spicy food? I like spicy, but I don't like hot. I don't like hot. I like spicy.
And there's a difference.
Yeah.
A lot of people
According
don't know
to a survey by Frank's Red Hot Sauce, people who like things hot see themselves as hot and more attractive than others. Is that true?
See, I see myself as spicy. I don't see myself hot. I think I'm spicy. I don't know if I'm really necessarily hot. I don't think I'm hot, but I think I'm very spicy.
I don't like my food where I can't enjoy it. You know, when if it's too hot, you know, it's too spicy. Now, I'm married to a man from New Orleans, so everything has to be spicy. I mean, spicy ice cream. I mean, everything. No, I'm just playing, but you know, New Orleans.
I'm about to say, Carl, you never know in New Orleans now. I'll be like,
that's what I'm saying. Everything has to be spicy. I'm mean.
Yeah, so
oh man.
Does he think he's hot? Okay, well he
just he does.
He just proved our point then. The point of this story, he just proved it. The survey also showed that the hot people see themselves as adventurous, creative, and confident too. So does that describe Tosh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Junior, hot or spicy?
Oh no, I'm spicy. I'm spicy. You know, I can't
like
do hot
spicy
like
food?
that. Yeah, I like spicy foods, you know, but because it gotta have flavor in the spice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the thing I like. That hot with my mouth on fire, give me some water. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
But you're supposed to drink milk, they say, not even water.
Whatever.
All right, thank you, Junior. Coming up, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Would You Rather. Would you rather say your ex's name during sex
or your wife's best friend's name during sex?
You better say that ex. I don't think you better say that best friend, man.
What? You saying that like you're not participating. What is your answer,
Steve?
I'm scared. I don't know which one.
Come on, newlywed. Let's go with the newlywed first. What you got, newlywed?
I said either one. Y'all better be at my funeral on Thursday. I can't. What?
I'm gonna go with the ex.
Who they scared of this one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the ex instead of
X. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Quiet Man. Ex or wife's best friend's name? Hello.
I'd rather pull my tongue out and throw it in the trash.
Wait, I thought you were frozen at first. It took you so long to answer that question.
That question did freeze me.
So you can't answer, you can't pick. Would you rather? You can't do it.
The ex dog or the wife's best friend. It's hard.
I think we've stopped them, Shirley.
Yeah, for the first time
Jesus,
ever.
next question. Let's just go on. Next question. I know not to get in that.
All right, would you rather be the
either way? Yeah.
Would you rather listen to this one now? Would you rather be the plus one in a couple's threesome, okay, or have a threesome with your significant other and you bring in the third?
Hey, I just got married. I'm telling you.
Where'd y'all getting these damn questions, man?
I don't even understand what that question is. What's to say it again, Shirley?
Okay. Would you rather be the plus one in a couple's threesome, or would you have a threesome with your significant other and then you bring in the third?
Either way, it's just too many damn people.
I can't bring in.
You guys are just regular people when it comes to
But you're
what
talking
you rather.
about now. This threesome is these.
Huh? What'd you say?
I'd rather be the third person in a
the random couple
relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it would have to be a lesbian couple.
So you're doing A. On with A.
Couple.
Yeah.
You're going with A.
Be A.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a beautiful lesbian couple.
Yeah.
Okay. Nephew.
I don't even care if they don't like me. I'm fine with that. Just sit over there. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
I can sit in the corner.
Can I have some popcorn?
Yeah, I'm with the boys on this one. I'm going with A.
You're going with A? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be that little plus one on
random couple.
Like I said, you ain't got to want me. You ain't got to be attracted to me or nothing. You can just sit over there, just fine. Thank you. Can I have some?
So y'all don't like chest hair? Okay.
All right.
I can shave it.
That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up at 49 minutes after the hour, it is our last break of the day.
I like nipples too.
Remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey.
Over there saying stuff. They told you can't participate. You over there saying stuff.
We'll be back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Last break of the day. Steve Harvey, take us away with some insightful closing remarks. I know you have some for us today.
Well, I think it's imperative. Yesterday we talked about how hate is so counterproductive. Well, let's talk about something today that is productive. And that's one of the major principles of success. I don't know if people understand the real value of dreams and visions. I don't know if people understand the real value of writing it down. Having dreams and visions is one thing. It's the writing it down part that solidifies it and makes it more doable and concrete. And the reason I'm saying that is because writing your visions down, everything you want on a piece of paper or creating a vision board, isn't just a principle of success. Well, it is very much a principle of success, but it's a scripture. It's actually in the Bible. God has laid out for us exactly how to have the best life possible for you. He's already laid that out. He gave us words of encouragement. He gives us wisdom. He gives us understanding. That's what Proverbs is all about. That's what the Psalms is about. He gives you an examples of people overcoming throughout the Bible. He gives you examples of what real faith can do. He shows you seasons of what can happen to people. But one of the things Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the vision and make it plain, so that he who reads it will run to it. And even though it tarry means take a long time. Wait for it, for surely it will come at an appointed time. It's so important, man, that you as people, that we as people never forget the significance and the importance of writing our goals and our visions, our wants, our dreams, our hopes, our yearnings down. It is imperative that you write it down. It's not anything that should be taken lightly. This is very, very real. It can change your life. It really, really can, man. It can do so much for you, because see, where you are now is temporary. You've got to understand that, but you've got to have a dream and a vision to get out of that place so you can move on to your next space. All of us are being tested on some form, shape, or fashion. All of us are being tested on some level. All of us. Ain't nobody scot-free of the test of life. But man, with the dream and vision, the Habakkuk 2:2, writing the vision and making it plain, it can get you into your season a lot sooner. Bishop Geddes sent me something. Bishop Geddes is a minister down in the Carolinas who came on my show once, and we've become friends ever since. And he sent me something one day. And he told me, he said, never judge somebody based on the season. Are y'all listening? Never judge someone based on the season. He told me, he said, one season, David was a shepherd. The next season, he was a king. One season, Ruth was working in the field. The next season, she was owning the same field. One season, Mordecai was sitting outside the king's palace. The next season, he was inside the palace. And what he was saying to me was, we serve a God who turns things around. And that is the God of unmerited favor. You can't judge somebody based on the season. You don't know who you're talking to. You don't know what God gonna do for this person. You don't know what this person done written down. You don't know what this vision this person has for itself. And you don't know what kind of grace God gonna put on this person. So like we were talking about on the radio show, we were talking about, have you gotten more than you thought? Or did you get everything you ever wanted? A lot of this stuff I have, I ain't even see. I didn't know it was nothing to want. I didn't know to want certain things because I didn't know certain things existed. But he gave it to me anyway because he has this thing called grace. But what has helped me a great deal along the way is writing down everything on paper, making notes in my iPhone, having vision boards. It has completely turned my life around. It'll do the same thing for you because of a scripture, Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision and make it plain. Period. It can change your life. If somebody told that to me, I'd try that. I really would. Those are my closing remarks today.
Drop it.
Yeah.
Like it's hot.
Yeah.
Like it's hot.
That'll go right there.
All Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.